started as some good things do on a bleak and rainy day. In the Arbuckle house, a man named John was concerned about his cat.
I don't know what it is, Liz. He's just been moping around looking kind of glum. I don't think he's sick or anything.
What did you mean when you said he had no enthusiasm?
Watch, I'll show you. Garfield, I'm baking a ton of sausage lasagna. Aren't you excited?
You're right. Something's very, very wrong.
And I have no idea what it is.
Even if I could talk and tell you, John, you wouldn't understand because I don't understand. It's like I don't even matter. All I do is eat and sleep and eat and sleep. Oh yeah, I also throw the stick so Odie can fetch it. How meaningful.
And a little while later, the rain had stopped, as the rain always does. Garfield had been cooped up inside for days, so he decided to go out for a little walk. But he headed for the end of maybe the most spectacular rainbow anyone had ever seen. And what do you suppose was at the end of the rainbow? Why, me, of course. Top of the cartoon to you folks. The name, Old Furniture, but you can call me Patty. Greetings, Garfield. Remember me, the great maker of magic back in Season 2?
Hey, if you're so good at magic, how come you haven't gotten yourself on the show since then?
You haven't needed me since then. And need me he did. Garfield told me how he'd been feeling lately, like his life was boring and didn't matter.
It's like it wouldn't have made a bit of difference if I'd never been born.
It would have made a big difference.
Oh, yeah? Tell me one thing that would have been different if I'd never existed.
Why, I'll do better than that. I'll show you.
Where are we going?
To a world where you never existed.
We're here?
No, we're there. There is not here. We're in a world exactly like the one you lived in, except you never lived in it.
Oh, there's a mailman. I'll scare him. That always makes me feel better.
Oh, he can't see us. He can't hear us either. Remember, in this world, you never existed.
Ouch.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Post.
Here you go, Mrs. Goodrich.
Who's that woman living in our house?
It's not your house in this world.
Is that other letter for me?
Nope, it's for Mr. Arbuckle. He's the fellow who owned this house before you. He lives over in a mansion on the west side now.
Mansion?
Come on, I'll show you. A lot of things are different because you aren't around.
Apparently. Wow. How is John able to afford a place like this?
Oh, mainly it's the money he's saving by not having to feed a cat.
Ouch. Huh?
You want someone to throw the stick so you can fetch it, boy? Oh, Dawes!
Stick throwing duty again, sir.
Please.
Very well. Here, Odie, I shall throw the stick and you can fetch it. Again, and again, and again.
They don't seem to need me. Hey, Arlene, she always seemed to need me.
Well, let's go see.
Oh, Bruno, you always make me feel so beautiful.
Oh,
Let's go to the park, and we can sit under the trees.
Arlene and Bruno? Boy, I really don't matter.
No, Garfield. I brought you here to make you realize you matter for many reasons, and one in particular.
Well, I haven't seen... Hey, what's going on?
A state of emergency has been declared for the entire world. It was announced moments ago by President Jim Davis.
President Jim Davis? Jim is president in this world?
Aye, he doesn't have your comic strip to draw.
Whoa. I hope he doesn't mind the loss of prestige.
Scientists report the impending invasion by warriors from the planet Parma, a world where people all resemble Earth lasagnas. This telescopic footage shot just moments ago shows the invasion forces who intend to enslave us all. Landing any minute now. And President Davis urges us all to remain calm. In these horrifying times, it is important that everyone remains calm and cool, even though we're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you!
People of Earth, bow down before your new masters. You will work for us. You will obey us. And you will not eat anything that looks like us.
Isn't there anyone who can stop them?
There's no one in this world who can stop them.
Hold the phone. I can stop them.
You can't, Garfield. You were never born, remember?
But you can fix that. Make me real. Quick, before my favorite food conquers my favorite planet. Make me really exist here.
Well, I shouldn't. But I guess this is an emergency.
There seems to be no one in this world who dares stand against us.
I dare to stand against you.
A cat? One lone cat thinks he can defeat the awesome forces of Parma? Private Provolone, scan the memory cells of this impudent one and show me what he is capable of.
Yes, General Gorgonzola.
This will show us what he has done, so we may see he is no threat to us.
I want to get a copy of this on Blu-ray.
General, we cannot defeat such a monster. What are we gonna do?
I will tell you what we do. Retreat!
Hey, maybe I can make a difference in this world after all.
I love that cat.
Hey, why'd you drag me away from my adoring public?
Because you don't belong in this reality.
You said you'd show me a special reason why I mattered. Was that it? Me saving the world?
No, that wasn't it, but we'll get to it.
Did you enjoy having my butler throw the stick so you could fetch it, boy? I know how you feel. It's not the same as having a playmate in the family. I've been thinking, maybe we should have someone else here. Maybe a cat. Oh, but it couldn't just be any cat. To fit in with us, it would have to be a very special cat. Smart, funny. I don't think there's a cat like that in the entire world.
Oh, yes, there is. Me. Is that the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed?
No, come with me.
Hey, I thought you and Bruno were sweet on each other.
We were, but he's just not right for me. The guy I want has to be one of a kind, with a great sense of humor. Someone orange with black stripes. Someone I could do things for, like maybe make lasagna if he liked it.
Whoa, that's me. I like lasagna. I'm all those things. Is that the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed? Vito's Pizzeria is out of business? What? How did this happen?
not be sad, Vito. You are a great cook. It is not your fault business was so poor.
If only I had one more regular customer. One who ate 50 pizzas a week. Oh.
Without me, Vito would have to close down. So that's the thing you wanted to show me that proves I'm needed?
No, come with me. Garfield, you know all those people out there watching this show? If you didn't exist, you know what they'd be looking at right now?
No, what?
This.
Hey, they're still watching.
Because you matter. To them, anyway.
Wow. I guess I do.
I think it's time you went home to the place where you belong. Bye now.
Huh?
Hi, Garfield. I'll be ready on time for our date tonight.
Date tonight? Oh, yeah, sure, Arlene, sure. What? Oh, sure, boy, sure. I matter. You do too. And I hope you don't have to go through what I went through to know it.
Now, Odie, don't cry. I'm only going to the Comic-Con for 2 days. There's plenty of food in the fridge.
Not anymore.
And Liz will come check on you tomorrow. You'll see. I'll be back before you even know it.
Oh, for the love of lasagna, Odie. You gotta learn to look at the plus side of things. John is gone, which means we can do things like this.
Adopt a smart cat and choose him very fast. He'll be like your child. Your life will be wild. I am a smart cat. 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 Be on this point, have no regrets. Garfield is no ordinary pet. With your smart cat, nothing will be flat. This is a smart cat.
Thank you. Hey, Odie, want to split the last slice? And now, I'm going to watch bad TV all day and do absolutely nothing. Big change from yesterday when I watched bad TV all day and did absolutely nothing. There's only one thing I don't like when John is gone. That. Odie misses him whether he's going to be gone for 10 minutes or for 10 months. If only I could make Odie believe that John is still here with us. Of course! Why didn't I think of this before? Yeah. A pair of dirty socks. Perfect. Now, he just needs a face. I happen to be real good at drawing John. Eat your heart out, Jim Davis. Behold! Voila! John 2. Odie, guess who's back? Aren't you happy to see John? And now for the final touch.
Hello, this is John Arbuckle. I am not in right now, but if you leave...
What he means is that he's not in the bathtub right now.
Hello, this is John Arbuckle. I am not in right now, but if you leave...
John, is it all right if I eat your meal too? If you don't say anything, I'll assume it's okay with you. Okay. So nice. Good night, Odie. And good night, John. What's that, Odie? You want John to throw the stick for you? What's that, John? Garfield, will you throw the stick for me? Sure, John, I'll throw the stick. Wonderful throw, Garfield. Oh, thank you, John.
Boy, that wind's starting to kick up. Garfield! Odie! Garfield! Odie! Oh, you heard me.
No, but I smelled the pizza.
I came over to bring you this and to make sure John's windows were all closed. It's windy out there.
Odie, where are you? I saved a slice for you. I mean, half a slice. Odie! Huh? Oh no! Odie! Odie, come back! Odie! Odie!
I would like a red one for my darling little son, please.
Here you go, ma'am.
I don't want a red balloon. I want the one with the hat and the stupid-looking face on it.
I want that one. I'll pay whatever I have to for it. Here.
It's all yours.
Yay! He's mine, all mine.
Hi, Aloysius. Mother will buy you another one.
So we gotta make these, Leon. It's a balloon that looks like half a person with a really stupid face.
Excuse me. I need another
What does it
balloon.
look like? You know that guy with a cat? The cat that eats lasagna?
I need another one of those balloons.
And now she wants to buy another one. I'm telling you, Leon, we'll make a fortune.
I need to find Odie before that dumb dog gets into trouble.
I want my balloon back!
Guess I'm a little late.
Hey, watch out! Hey!
Out of my way! I want my balloon!
Let go of that child's balloon, dog.
Odie, where are you? Odie, no! I don't want to see this. This calls for a brilliant plan. I hope one of you has one because I sure don't. Wait. Sorry, buddy, but this is an emergency. Odie, wait! This making another John is not looking like one of my better ideas. They're heading towards downtown.
What do you mean they've run away?
I don't know what to tell you. One minute they were here, the next minute they were gone. I've looked for them everywhere.
I'm on my way back from the airport. I'll be there as soon as I can. Odie! Garfield? Driver, follow that cat and dog.
I've gone way over my contractual limit of running scenes in this episode. Someone call my agent. Odie!
Garfield, Odie! Hey! Who switched off the lights?
John, look out for that pit of... wet concrete. Come on, Odie.
I just talked to the construction workers, John. They're still trying to find the right tool to get you out of that concrete in one piece.
Hey, look at it this way, Pooch. At least he won't be leaving home again for a while.
Did I get everything at the market, Garfield?
Yeah, but not nearly enough of it.
Bread, milk, butter, cheese, more cheese, more cheese, more cheese.
Tarantulanese, lizard soup, eye of newt. I had to buy the frozen kind. You just can't get fresh eye of newt these days.
More cheese, more cheese, more cheese. Oh, hi, Mrs. Cauldron.
Mr. Arbuckle, imagine running into you here.
Huh? You remember Mrs. Cauldron, the lady who lives over on Ackerman Lane?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
The witch.
This is my niece, Abigail. She's staying with me while she attends school.
Nice to meet you, Abigail. There's no school around where you live.
It's a special school.
I heard about you, Mr. Arbuckle, and that's your cat that sleeps all day and eats everyone's lasagna.
Guilty as charged.
In fact, we have to get home so I can help Abigail with a lesson.
Oh.
Good day.
I like Mrs. Cauldron. There are some neighbors who claim she's a witch, but I know that's ridiculous.
Are you going to tell me about the enchanted book, Aunt Esther?
Just as soon as we get home, dear.
Will you do that laugh for me, Aunt?
For you, anything.
Witches. What a silly idea. What a ridiculous...
1,000 years ago, there was a witch named Varicella who gave her own heart to black magic in exchange for greater power. Consumed with hatred for the human race, the heartless Varicella searched for 3 legendary magical artifacts. They were the Mercury Slippers, the Broom of Sorrows, and the Lilith Wand. By combining their powers, Varicella could then unleash the Forbidden Moon, a deadly spell that would plunge the whole world into eternal darkness and turn all humans into helpless toads. Varicella was so wicked that all the witches agreed she had to be stopped before she could complete the spell. The witches banished Varicella into the pages of a magic spell book. My magic spell book. As for the 3 magical artifacts, they were scattered across the magic realm so that no one might ever bring them together again.
Let me out of this book!
That is why, since that very day, there have been good witches and there have been wicked witches.
Cool. Can Varicella ever break free from her prison?
Only if someone was ever foolish enough to use the book's magic for their own selfish needs.
Auntie, when I grow up, will I be a good witch or a wicked witch?
Well, I hope you'll be the best possible good witch you can be. Now, I'm gonna go bake some frog muffins.
When can I learn how to cast some real magic spells? I want to become as powerful as Varicella. Oh, don't worry, Bruce. I'd never hurt you. You're my bat.
Abigail, how many times do I have to tell you the strongest magic doesn't come from a wand?
But from the heart, I know.
Garfield, if you think you're going to eat this entire pizza by yourself, you're wrong.
I'm right. Odie, do you want to fetch a stick? Go fetch it, boy. I know. Even after 3 seasons, he still falls for it.
Odie! Odie! Gee, if Odie doesn't show up for dinner, maybe you will have to eat his half of the pizza, Garfield.
I suppose I could.
No, it's not fair. I won't serve dinner until Odie is at the table.
I'm being forced to work entirely too hard for pizza. Not that pizza's not worth some effort, of course.
I'm the most powerful witch of the whole magic realm.
The choice for me is what to be. I have to choose my fate. A good and trusted witch, but maybe I should switch. For years I've always understood that bad is not as good. It's tempting to be devious instead of just as previous. To use my magic to destroy is something that I could enjoy. I could be someone to be cheered or someone who was feared. So which will I be? The choice is up to me.
I'll get grounded if I turn up to school without my familiar.
Abigail, what's all that racket? You
Ready
have to
in a
leave
second,
for
Annie.
school.
Zing, zang, zoo. I have to get Bruce back. Bruce, please come back. I'll give you treats. Oh. Come back here, you stupid bat! It's no use. He's gone. I'm gonna be so grounded. Unless... Zimball, bimball, boom! Oh, sorry. Wrong spell. Bang, bang, boom! Oh, come on, Abigail. You can do this.
Where is that pooch? Odie!
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe!
Odie got turned into a bat and taken away by Mrs. Cauldron's niece, and why am I telling you this? You just saw it, too.
Ooh, perfect. No one will ever know the difference. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe!
Odie!
Abigail, time to leave for school.
Here I am, Auntie.
Hop on your broom, my dear. We can't waste time.
Cauldron is a real witch? I should have figured it out in season 2. Only a real witch could have survived a whole episode with Minerva and Drusilla.
Why can't I find that transportation spell? I know where everything is. Oh, there it is. Postscriptia, Crypterrors, Reperspherix. Now remember, listen to your cousin Winona.
I will. I'll try to be a good witch, Auntie Esther. Bye!
What the bark? Odie, this is my fault for trying to get his half of the pizza. That book, it must have the secret of how to change him back. Ouch!
I have to go check out my frog muffins. They're not for you, Raven. You eat bird seeds.
Nevermore!
There are thousands of spells in here. How am I going to find the one that Mrs. Cauldron just used to send her niece off to school?
I believe you'll find that spell you're looking for on page 658.
Oh, thanks. Did you just say that?
Nevermore!
Oh, that's right. You're a raven. You just say nevermore. Who's talking?
Just a friend. Here, let me help you.
Thanks, whoever you are. Whatever you are. All right, let's see here. One-way trip to the School of Witchery and Witchcraft. That's the one.
This is the story of the pie, the cat, and the bulldog of doom. This is the pie. This is the cat. And this, for reasons that will become apparent, is the bulldog of doom. Especially if you're a cat. One day, Miss Generic Housewife Model baked a pie. The aroma began to make its way to surrounding homes. And there's a curious thing about this neighborhood. No matter which way the wind is blowing, the smell of something freshly cooked will always somehow make its way to the nostrils of this cat.
Uh-oh. Bruno's decided to help himself to that elderly gentleman's lunch.
Wow.
Even I wouldn't do something that rotten. Bruno! What are you doing eating here? Why aren't you over on Crestview Avenue? That's where I'm heading.
What's over on Crestview Avenue?
You don't know? Oh, nothing. There's nothing going on over there. I'll see you later.
What's going on over on Crestview Avenue?
Like I said, nothing. No, there's no free all-you-can-eat pancakes festival.
Ooh, is it free all-you-can-eat pancakes festival?
Who told you?
Why am I bothering with this crummy sandwich when I could be eating all the pancakes I could eat? Here, you can eat this. Pancakes, here I come!
Bruno's not the brightest character on the series. If there were free pancakes over on Crestview Avenue, do you think I'd be here?
My lunch! Somebody stole my lunch! Oh, thank you, kitty cat. You deserve a reward. Would you like half a peanut butter and chicken salad sandwich?
No.
And it was about then that the aroma of freshly baked pie reached the cat's nostrils.
That smell. I know that smell. I know that smell. I love that smell. Pie! Pie! Oh, wonderful pie. Apple pie, peach pie, cherry pie, boysenberry pie, coconut pie, any berry pie. Pie with ice cream on the top, pie with ice cream on the side.
But it didn't really matter what kind of pie it was. Scientific testing has shown that this particular cat will eat just about anything.
Tuna sandwich on whole wheat bread.
He eats it.
Shrimp chow mein with crispy noodles.
He eats it.
Bean burrito with a side of nachos.
He eats it.
Meat lasagna.
He eats it. And the plate it's on.
2 3-minute eggs and home fries.
He eats it.
Chicken fried steak.
All in all,
He eats it.
they tested 7,423 foods that afternoon.
He eats it.
And discovered that the only ones the cat would not eat were
Anchovies on pizza, most healthy foods, anything that resembles yogurt, John's meatloaf, a peanut butter and chicken salad sandwich, and raisins.
Raisins? Yuck. You know how they make raisins? They take gravel and they soak it until it wrinkles.
This is useful information, Dr. Whipple. Thanks. We'll be heading home now.
Oh, and on the way home, could we stop for hot dogs?
And so the cat followed the wonderful aroma all the way to the house in the next block.
Lemon meringue pie, chocolate meringue pie, meringue pie.
It was there that he found the source of the wonderful aroma.
Pie.
Unfortunately, he saw something else there. It was
the bulldog of doom.
Yes, between the cat and the wonderful smelling pie, there stood but one obstacle, the bulldog of doom. The cat looked at the pie. Then he looked at the bulldog. Then he looked at the pie again. Then he looked at the bulldog again. Then the pie, then the bulldog, then the pie, then the bulldog. And finally, he came to the conclusion that any sane pie-loving cat would reach.
I'm giving up. No, I'm not. I can't leave that delicious smelling, beautiful looking, whatever kind of pie it is, pie there uneaten like that. I must brave the bulldog of doom. Go to sleep, my baby, my baby, my baby. Go to sleep, my baby. I'm going to eat the pie. I'm almost to the pie. I'm almost to my demise. No, stop! I don't want pie. Nice bulldog of doom. Well, now you know why he's called the bulldog of doom. If I know me, I'm gonna go after that pie, and the bulldog of doom will doom me. How can I stop me?
The cat thought and thought and thought, and finally he had an idea.
Hey, in John's old magic act, he had a pair of handcuffs.
As ideas go, it wasn't a very good one. But sometimes a bad idea is better than no idea at all.
All right now, Odie. Do you understand what I'm doing here? Look, it's very simple. Over on the next block, there's pie. I do not want to go over there and try to get the pie. And do you know why I don't want to go over there and try and get the pie? Because the pie is being guarded by the bulldog of doom. To prevent me from being tempted to go over and get the pie at the expense of my life, I have handcuffed myself to this post here. And here is the only key. Okay, I want you to keep this key for me. Hold on to it, and no matter how much I ask for it, do not, I repeat, do not give it back to me. Is that clear? Wait a minute. It's a pie. I'm Garfield. I ought to be able to figure out a way to get my paws on that pie. Odie, bring me the key. Odie, I told you not to give it to me no matter what I said. Do you want me to be doomed by the bulldog of doom? Then don't give me the key. I wonder what kind of pie it is. Maybe rhubarb pie, or pecan pie, or pumpkin pie. What if it's pumpkin pie? Oh, I'll bet it's pumpkin pie. Warm, creamy, delicious pumpkin pie. I don't care if there's a bulldog of doom guarding it. Odie, bring me the key. Hurry. Aren't you hearing a word of what I said? No matter what I say, no matter how I beg or order you, do not, I repeat, do not give me back the key. Do you understand, Odie? Now, temptation won't make me go after that pie and get doomed by the bulldog of doom. I'm safe.
There he is.
I'm not safe.
Free all-you-can-eat pancake festival, huh?
It's the Bruno of Doom. I'd better go hide in another country. Oh! The handcuffs! Odie, I need the key to these handcuffs. No, I know I said not to give them to me, but give them to me. Odie, if you don't give me that key, Bruno's gonna flatten me like for free all-you-can-eat pancakes. What do you mean you're too smart to fall for that? He's here, Odie.
Free all-you-can-eat pancakes on Crestview Avenue, huh?
Did I say Crestview Avenue? I meant Viewcrest Avenue. They have pancakes there and syrup and all.
Take this and this.
Hey, would you believe free waffles? Ow! Help! Odie! Now you give me the key. Great. Now I'll probably be tempted to go after that pie, and then the bulldog of doom will do the same thing to me.
It was at that moment that the cat had what seemed like a pretty good idea. It was that great kind of idea that can solve two problems at the same time. In this case, the two problems were the big cat bully and the severe lack of pie.
Pie? Oh, no. I'm not falling for another one of your tricks, Garfield.
No, really, it's pie. Can't you smell it?
Now that you mention it.
I'm still not sure what kind of pie it is. Might be coconut cream, might be cinnamon pear, might be chicken pot pie.
Hey! It is pie!
If I know anything, I know when there's a pie. So, I was thinking we could split it and...
We ain't splitting nothing. I'm taking the whole thing for myself.
Okay, if you say so, Bruno. Oh, Bruno! Did I remember to warn you about the Bulldog of Doom?
Bulldog of Doom? No, you didn't say anything about any Bulldog of Doom.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention there's a Bulldog of Doom.
Bulldog of Doom? Ah! Help! Help! Bulldog of Doom!
The cat was very proud of his cleverness as he made his way to the now unguarded pie. But he had another surprise.
Oh, did you smell the pie I baked, little cat? Would you like some of it? Well, here. You take the whole thing. I'll bake another. It's the only kind of pie I know how to make. Raisin pie.
So, by any chance, is that half a peanut butter and chicken salad sandwich still available? Hey, cat's gotta eat.
Angie says the last few Manzean white lions are in Manzia, so that's obviously where Dinkum is heading.
Do you have any idea how much Spennington will pay me when I bring a Manzean white lion back for his zoo?
We want to hear you roar!
Roar.
Max, after her!
Okay, how do we get past the guards and get in?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Where'd John get the van? Oh, they borrowed it from the cargo company that flew us home. John can't figure out a way to get us inside, so it's up to me. All right, guys, here's what I want you to do.
Go right on in. You're just in time. Mr. Spendington's about to unveil the newest addition to his zoo. There's 2 male guests, 2 female guests. Baboon guests. 3 baboon get. Baboons? They must have gotten out of the zoo somehow. Stop! Stop, baboons!
Look, the guard is leaving his post.
This is our chance.
Mr. Spendington, your zoo here is divine. I especially like those little bears with the black eyes.
Oh, you mean my pandas? Glad you like them, Mrs. Dumont. They're very rare and very expensive.
She's all set, Mr. Spennington. Now, about my fee.
Spendington, is this unveiling going to happen? I need to get back to the station.
We can't keep the chief of police waiting. This way, Chief Wilson.
Garfield, come join us.
We want to go too. Yeah, we want to help Mom.
Stay here, Odie. Guard them.
Come on, I have no idea what to do.
Sounds like a typical John plan to me.
And as you know, I collect the most interesting animals from all around the world to share with my friends. My very rich friends. With the help of famed trapper Dirk Dinkum here.
Yeah.
I bring you direct from Africa, the rarest animal in the world, the Manzean white lion. Oh. This is the only one in the country, and I have her.
Do what I do. That animal looks sad. Are you mistreating her?
You shouldn't mistreat animals.
Yeah, we're decent people. We don't want any part of animal mistreatment.
Why is that lion so sad?
No. This lion is happy. Very happy. Here, I'll show you how happy she is.
Sir, I wouldn't go in there with her.
Keep your advice to yourself. You can see she's too depressed to do anything.
She can't even move.
Please, assure us this lovely creature is not suffering.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Get up. She's very happy to be here.
You want a Manzean white lion, Mr. Spendington? I brought you the best one. My uncle bagged it, and now you can pay me for it instead of paying that ornery bloke.
Buckley, you double-crosser!
Garfield, that lion! It's King Royale!
What?
It's King Royale, Queen Tanya's husband.
Father of the twins. The one the hunters took away?
Mama!
Someone, anyone, let me out of here!
I told you my uncle had a white lion.
But you didn't tell me you were right for once in your life.
Guards, decom! Please, somebody, cat, please, let me out. There are switches over there. Switches that unlock the cages here. Throw the switch marked lion cage.
Okay. And while I'm at it, I think I'll throw this switch, and this switch, and this switch, and this switch, and this switch.
The animals! They're all loose!
All my animals are loose. All my expensive, costly animals that I paid so much for.
Whoa! Hey!
I'm telling you guys, I don't have any more sandwiches for you.
You work for me.
Not anymore, mate. You fired me.
Yeah? Well, I've got a good mind to hire you back. Just so I can fire you again.
And now the other lion is loose.
Let's you and I settle this later. Whatever you say, Dinkum. Let me out of here right now! No, leave him here and let me out!
Nice job, guys.
What are the white lions doing?
Reuniting.
I want you to meet your son and daughter.
My son, my daughter.
Daddy! Daddy!
Sit tight, folks. We're real close to a happy ending here.
Get every man we can spare over here. We have dozens of animals to round up. Oh, and another thing. Everyone be quiet. I'm chief of police and I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Remember back in Africa, you showed me that web page about the law against hunting these lions?
Well, I've got it bookmarked.
Call it up. We may need it.
Who's responsible for this mess?
Those people, they weren't invited. The trouble all started with them. And that cat let all my expensive animals loose.
Cat, is that true?
Yeah?
I'm going to have to arrest you and your friends here.
But you can't!
Let us explain.
Before you do, Chief, maybe you'd be interested in, this?
Mr. Spendington, can you prove these Manzean white lions are yours?
Absolutely. I'm buying the 2 big ones and those 2 little ones from these fine men here.
Let me out of here right now! Because it says here that importing Manzean white lions is illegal and that people involved in doing such things go to prison for many years.
Bye-bye.
I called the cab and it's on its way. You sure you don't want me to drive you 2 to the airport?
Thanks, John. But you deserve a rest.
Right. I was just telling Liz here that as part of his probation, Mr. Spendington has agreed to make his private zoo public and to allow the Animal Rights Society to return the rarest ones to the wild.
They're going to spend a long time where they tried to put the lions, behind bars.
Speaking of which, King Royale, Queen Tanya, and the twins should already be back in Africa by now.
Back in their natural habitat. And those baboons, too.
You're a fine man, John Arbuckle. And you're lucky to have him.
I think so, too. Most of the time.
We got back 3 years ago. 3 minutes ago. Like I said, 3 minutes ago. And already the lions are acting like everything is normal.
Odie wants you to say hello to Prince and Princess.
Better than that, we'll let you say it yourself.
Hello, Mr. Garfield. Hello. We wanted to say, we're sorry. We think you really are a cat. A really good cat.
Aw, shucks. Well, you two are gonna grow up to be pretty good cats yourselves. You know, Odie, sometimes you go through a lot of misery. One picture comes along that makes it all worthwhile.
Don't sit in a lonely room with fear and with doom and gloom. The world can become your stage if you break out of your cage. Life out in the wild, the place for you and me. Running merrily, that's the way life should be. Life out in the wild, go out and climb a tree. Forget all misery, that's the way life should be. Life out in the wild, it's a total symphony.